Quick story time. Crazy. Look, this is how I know God is real. This is crazy, yo. So let me get this mic closer to me. So here's the story, man. The title is a title for a reason. So when I was in high school, I was a big Jeff George fan. And the reason why this hit me today, because Cole Kublik's tweeted out a thing with University of Illinois, the big I, and says, whom do you first think of? And I really should have said my wife, but I said Jeff George. And here's the story. So back in the day, obviously you couldn't get all the games like you get now. So we got the Big Ten game in the morning. I think it was maybe an 11 o'clock noon game. It might have been the afternoon game. I can't remember. So I'm sitting there watching Jeff George. Big Jeff George fan. And then post Jeff George, it was a quarterback named Jason Verduzco, Magic Man. I don't know if I think that should solidify my 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 what's what my admiration or wanted to watch Illinois football. So one of those games, I can't tell you exactly which game, but my wife would know. One of those games. You know how they pan either going out or coming in. They they shoot a picture or they highlight a cheerleader. And as a young black man, those times there were not many black cheerleaders. Lo and behold, they panned to these black cheerleaders. I'm like, wow, that's what they have on college campuses? Oh, oh, that's that's what young Hiles need. A cheerleader too. And I was a quarterback in high school. I'm like, I need to get a cheerleader. All right. So that was either it was either 89 or 90. One of those years. So life goes on, go to college, drafted by the Bears, go to Chicago. Then I meet this young lady at Planet Hollywood. Intrigued. We started dating. So then the question starts. We started starting to get to know each other. Well, what you did, blah, blah. And she said she was a University of Illinois cheerleader. I'm like, what's up? McDouble with pickles. So I'm like, wait a minute. You were our cheerleader? I'm like, she's like, yeah. I said, so what years? And she said the years. I'm like, do you ever remember being on TV? She said, yeah. It happened like once or twice. I'm like, no way. This is the woman I married 25 years now is the cheerleader that I saw on TV in the late 80s, early 90s. And the way we met is even a crazier story for me to get. I just tell you this, and this is what crazy. Then I'm gonna get on. When I was in college, in the draft process, Chicago Bears never talked to me, not one time. So again, I get picked up by the Bears, and then to meet the individual that I saw on TV. What's that? That was 97. So we're talking about 7 years later. It's nothing but God's work. So if you don't believe in him, Trust me, I think you need to, because this does not happen without a higher force creating this meeting. And the meeting was even crazier because we were both not supposed to be there. Somehow, some way, both were there at the same time, met each other, and then I find out, and I had to tell the story. I'm like, she's like, are you sure? I'm like, girl, you the only black cheerleader on the team. She's like, you're right. It couldn't have been anybody else. So that's my. I see all these how I met your mother little things on social media, and this is a real, not a fake one. This is a real, true how I met your mother. Crazy, I know, crazy. So that was just my little quick story. Had to get that off my chest. Cole Cubelic sent that thing, so um, I'll end it with this. Um, God is real. So I'm out. Hope y'all have a good rest of y'all Friday. Jesus, Friday. And hopefully tomorrow, Kentucky's 5-5.